All right, hello class. So a couple things. One, I wanted to share what I learned about collaborative learning. And the first thing I want to talk about in collaborative learning is the more people or students you get together in a class, the more it increases the amount of learning. So this sounds very simple, but it's also a very important lesson and it's very essential. Where if we get a bunch of brains in the classroom, they're all going to offer different ideas and be able to work with different students' strengths and weaknesses. The other strength to collaborative learning is you have students socializing with each other, and this is huge in a day where there's video games and people can stay on their computers. The fact that students can be in an area and socialize with each other is huge. And at a younger level, elementary school level, you have boys socializing with girls and girls socializing with boys, which is very important for those younger grades to learn how to talk to the opposite gender. And then teamwork skills. When they get into the real world and for a real job, they're gonna have to learn to work with each other. And that's what collaborative learning does. It helps them develop teamwork skills. And then obviously, I think higher order thinking and questioning and inquiry-based learning is very important. We talk about the depth of knowledge a lot last semester, and this idea of questioning and not just being settled with, okay, this is what we know, but trying to understand the why behind everything and get an in-depth understanding behind everything we learn, and being able to make connections to the real world. When we learn math, how is this applicable to the real world? And that's what students really want to know. How does this apply to me? How is this gonna help me someday? So I think students learning how a skill can apply to them in their real life is really important. And then finally, something I saw on the Jamboard that I thought was really cool was the fact that one person suggested starting the class off with jumping jacks every day. And I think that's cool because one, exercise is really important to start your day, helps your brain. And two, you have to count to 9 when you do jumping jacks, and it sounds silly, but if you have to count to 9 or 10, the students are getting used to listening to your instructions, and that goes a long way in instruction. So I thought that was a good idea in the Jamboard.